you know that to become a professional business accountant, it only takes 19 months? And to receive a diploma in criminal justice, it only takes 2 years. Did you know that it takes only 9 months to become a social service worker? Did you know that to become a nursing unit clerk, it can take as little as 40 weeks? Did you know that it takes a year or 2 years to receive an early childhood education diploma and to become an early childhood educator? Yet these other professions are more recognized to the general public than the career of an early childhood educator. For example, dental assistants who go to school for only 10 months receive an average of $19.25 Canadian per hour, and a civil engineering assistant with 2 years of education receives an average of $24.88 per hour. Can you guess how much an early childhood educator receives? Sadly, they receive an average of only $15.04 per hour. All these programs, which turn into careers for students, are reputable professions to the general public. But how come early childhood educators can get such little recognition when they go to school for just as long, 1 or 2 years?
What the general public doesn't know about early childhood educators is that we study a variety of courses, not only of how to be great caregivers, but of how children develop and how to support their development. As early childhood educators, we are devoted to the ongoing studies of how young children develop even after the program is completed. During the early childhood education program, we study at least 20 courses related to early childhood education, involving language arts, knowing the child, health and nutrition, providing creative experiences, working with families, and administration. What you may not know is that in the early childhood education program, we also study extracurricular courses that may not seem direct to the field of early childhood, such as communications, as it is important to communicate with everyone in the community. English to support our literacy skills, as we will be role models for those in our community. And lastly, psychology, to have an awareness and know how to support children with mental disabilities, being aware of the signs of what is typical and atypical for a child of their age, and being able to refer the family to adequate help. As you can see, we really are pros and professionals in our field who strive to be more well recognized and supported by the general public.
Margaret Boyd, who wrote an article on the professionalization of early childhood, made a good point, saying that when early childhood educators start being seen as professionals, then the field would be more respected and wages will be raised. She also argues that the source of the low wages and the difficulties surrounding wages are found within a series of economic issues that are related to the question of early childhood care and education as legitimate work and as a real profession. Knowing this may lead you to ask, as a member of the general public, what can I do? As a member of the general public, you can start in signing the $10 a day petition, supporting children and families to receive proper care, as well as supporting educators to get a more adequate pay. You can also become a board member supporting educators and children, even if you do not have children. All skills are well appreciated. Lastly, even setting an example and relaying the message to others that early childhood educators should be more valued and recognized for their profession as many others in the community makes a difference. After all, these very young children in our community are our future.